Welcome to HCTV. This one's a tour around my 2022 Harley Davidson Softail Standard. It's got a few little modifications that I've done to it over the last 12 months of owning it, and I thought I'd give you a look around the bike. So I'm out for a ride today. The weather's beautiful and turn it on. Hopefully you enjoyed the vid. Please stay tuned and I'll show you around the bike. Alright, a little bit of an update on my Harley, I guess, since I did the Tassie trip. Sorry, I'll try and get in the light so you can see my face. There we go. Since I did the Tassie trip last November, I've done a few upgrades to the bike. It's got a new seat. The seat's a CC Rider with gel. Massive difference, guys. Like, the difference is I can ride the bike for 8 hours now and just get off and walk around like nothing's happened and then ride it the next day. The trip in Tassie on the factory seat was 2 hours and I kid you not, it was super painful. So, highly recommend getting a new seat. I've done pipes, I've done the Davidson slip-ons. You do have to tune the bike, and when I first put them on, although it sounded good, it had no go. It was absolutely gutless. It was really poorly performing. So I took it into the Harley dealer and they did a stage 1 tune on it, and my God, you have to do a stage 1 tune on a Harley. It's a completely different machine. It's gone from something that's, kind of sort of adequately powered to now it absolutely flies, man. Davidson slip-on pipes. If you buy them off the interweb, which you can do nice and easily, they get delivered in a nice cardboard box, all wrapped nicely. Pretty easy to fit actually, about 10 minutes. So don't be afraid of fitting them up. DIY, no problem at all. The screen, which I fitted in Tassie, pretty easy to remove actually. I'll show you. Hang on 2 secs. The bit you've probably all been waiting for. What do the Davidson pipes sound like on the bike? Let's start it up and have a listen. Ready? I think you might agree, it sounds pretty lumpy. At the end of the day, they say you've got to put a cam in one of these things to make it sound lumpy. I don't think you do. I just think you need to put a set of pipes on it and have it tuned. Tuned properly. Put a stage 1 tune in it from Harley. Because now it sounds like that. When I first put the slip-ons on, it didn't sound anything like that. It was actually quite smooth, and it was nowhere near as, I don't know, it wasn't as loud. So, whether it's changed the, timing as well, but I can tell you, at 2,500 RPM, if you give it some right hand, my God, does it go. It absolutely flies, man. So, definitely worth spending the money and doing a stage 1 upgrade on your bike from new. I didn't do it. Would I do it again if I buy a new one? Yeah, I get it stage 1 from new. Why not? End of the day, they warrant it anyway. So, you still get your 2-year Harley Davidson warranty if it's done by Harley Davidson, so all good. Hopefully you enjoyed the sound. Hopefully it comes out alright. I don't know what this camera actually sounds like. This is just off my phone, so. I did have cruise control fitted. That's the reason that I chose a Softail, so I can get back in the light. I inquired about it before I bought the bike, and there was none in stock, so when I did the Tassie trip, I didn't do it with cruise control. I had the cruise control fitted in April 2023, and I've only done, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 rides with cruise control. But it is a game changer. If you're sitting on the highway, it is fantastic. Or you're doing an 80k or a 60k zone, you just click the cruise control and happy days, you don't have to worry about speeding. So yeah, worth the money. But again, you can only put it on 2022, I believe, up Softail. The 2020 and 2021 didn't have the ability to do it, so has to be programmed by a Harley dealer as well. You can't just install it yourself. So they don't charge you much to install it. I think the kit's $400, and I think they charged me 80 bucks or something to install it. But they also did the stage 1 tune at the same time. So I'm not a real big guy. I'm not a real big built guy. I didn't buy a Harley because I want to be this, badass dude that people seem to portray Harley riders as being. I just wanted a reliable transport that I commute 6 months of the year on a bike. So I've gone from a sports tourer to a Harley, and I absolutely love it. But yeah, I've got cruise control on it as well. So screen, cruise control, slip-on pipe, stage 1 tune, new seat, and things still to come are going to be saddlebags and probably crash bars with highway pegs put on them, so highway bars, so that I can stretch my legs out on a big long run, and then I can do some interstaters, hopefully all going well. Maybe do an overnighter on it, which I'm going to vlog in October. I've got a couple of weeks off in October, so I'm going to do a good overnight run, at least, at the minimum. We're supposed to have gone to Adelaide for a couple of weeks, but we're going to cut that a bit short. So I'll do an overnighter on this, and we're going to drive to Adelaide in a car instead of doing a 10-day tour, but that's alright. Alright, I'll give you a look around the bike. Hopefully you enjoy. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. It helps us greatly. Although it's a little bit different to four-wheel drive stuff, I do ride motorbikes as well, and always have since I was about 12 years old. So I'm not new to motorcycle riding. 47. Those 30 plus years of riding bikes. Please remember to, as I said, subscribe, like, give us a share, and get out to the great outdoors. Explore, camp, and relax. And get out on 2 wheels if you can as well. That's never going to hurt if you're a motorcycle enthusiast. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the vid, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.